Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What if the rumors weren't just rumors? What if every stolen glance, every quiet airport sighting, every coincidental schedule overlap was leading to this exact moment today? The agencies have spoken and suddenly, the love story between Jingting and Zhang Ruonan doesn't feel like fan fiction anymore. It feels real, and possibly serious. For months, fans have been whispering. From subtle social media timing to behind-the-scenes chemistry that felt a little too natural, the dating speculation around Jingting and Zhang Ruonan never truly died down. It simmered. Quietly. Patiently. And now, after official confirmation from both agencies, that simmer has turned into something undeniable. Jingting, known for his layered performances in You Are My Hero and Reset, has always carried that calm, introspective aura. The kind of male lead who doesn't need loud gestures to steal your heart. Meanwhile, Zhang Ruonan, with her soft yet emotionally intense presence in My Boss and Love Is Sweet, embodies a warmth that feels both fragile and fearless. On screen, they shine individually. Off-screen, fans started noticing a different kind of glow. The confirmation didn't come with dramatic headlines or overly detailed statements. Instead, it was simple, almost understated, acknowledging that the two are indeed in a relationship and asking for privacy and support. But sometimes, it's the quiet confirmations that speak the loudest. Because in an industry where dating news can shake fandoms and spark heated debates, this felt different. There was no chaotic backlash. No major fandom war. Instead, social media timelines were filled with soft edits, supportive comments, and phrases like "they look good together" and "if they're happy, we're happy." And that says a lot. For Jingting's fans, who have watched him grow from a promising actor into one of CN's most respected leading men, this feels like a new chapter not just in his career, but in his life. And for Zhang Ruonan's supporters, who admire her sincerity and grounded personality, this confirmation feels like validation of something they sensed long ago. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Industry insiders are quietly suggesting that this isn't a new relationship. The tone of the agency statements, the confidence in the confirmation, and the absence of denial all hint at something stable, something that's been carefully protected behind the scenes. And if that's true, then we're not witnessing the start of a love story. We're witnessing the reveal of one that's already deep. Which brings us to the question everyone is now asking: just how serious is this relationship really? Because confirmation is one thing, commitment is another. And the subtle details emerging now suggest this might be more than just a casual romance. And that's exactly where things start to shift. Both Jingting and Zhang Ruonan are at pivotal points in their careers. With high-profile projects, brand endorsements, and growing international recognition, they are not rookies who can afford careless headlines. In CN, public relationships can influence casting decisions, brand deals, and fan loyalty. So why confirm now? That's the question that has fans reading between every line. Some entertainment commentators believe the confirmation signals stability. When agencies step forward instead of issuing vague denials, it often means the relationship has reached the level of seriousness where hiding it feels unnecessary or even counterproductive. And fans have started connecting the dots. From coordinated low-key outings to overlapping schedules that didn't quite feel accidental, there were signs. Subtle ones. The kind that only dedicated viewers notice. The way Zhang Ruonan once mentioned valuing emotional maturity in a partner. The way Jingting has consistently expressed admiration for actresses who are sincere and hardworking. Individually, these statements meant nothing. Together they form a narrative. But what truly stands out is the energy shift since the confirmation. there's a sense of calm confidence. Neither side has pulled back from public appearances. Neither has distanced themselves dramatically from fans. Instead, they continue with their work, almost as if to say, this is part of life, not a scandal. And that confidence suggests depth. Relationships that are fragile tend to hide. Relationships that are serious stand steady. There are even quiet reports that their families are aware and supportive. While nothing official has been announced beyond the dating confirmation, the absence of chaos and the controlled messaging feel intentional. For global fans, especially those who've grown up watching C-drama couples fall in love on screen, this feels like art imitating life. But unlike scripted romance, this one doesn't come with a guaranteed happy ending, which makes it all the more compelling. Because when two rising stars choose each other in an industry built on image and speculation, that choice carries weight. And the more we look at the pieces, the clearer one thing becomes. This doesn't feel temporary. Still, with every confirmed relationship comes a quiet tension. Will this change their on-screen chemistry with other co-stars? Will brands react differently? Will fans remain supportive if the relationship becomes even more public? These are real questions in the world of Asian entertainment. But here's what feels different about Jingting and Zhang Ruonan. Their images were never built on manufactured single heartthrob marketing alone. Jingting has long been admired for his grounded personality, introverted charm, and thoughtful interviews. Zhang Ruonan, on the other hand, is praised for her emotional authenticity and lack of excessive industry drama. Together, their brand isn't chaos. It's calm, and maybe that's why this relationship feels less like a scandal and more like growth. There's something deeply human about watching two public figures choose happiness despite the risks. It reminds fans that behind the polished red carpets and scripted interviews are real people navigating real emotions. In recent fan discussions, a recurring phrase keeps appearing: they look peaceful. Not flashy. Not dramatic. Peaceful. And in an entertainment landscape often fueled by sensational headlines, peace is powerful. Of course, only time will reveal how this story unfolds. Whether it leads to long-term commitment, quiet partnership, or simply a meaningful chapter in both their lives, what matters right now is the intention behind the confirmation.